All right, let's leave the Olympic style and quickly go to boxing. The much talked about bout, middleweight bout between Gennady Golovkin and Saul Canelo Alvarez getting the desired attention now, and everybody's just talking about that bout.
Yeah, we're getting ever closer now. I mean, just less than 2 days away from the supremacy. That's what has been dubbed. Incredible fight between Saul Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin. Both fighters are in Las Vegas now. So, I mean, once the fighters arrive in Las Vegas,
focus on the fight.
Right, you start to feel, the excitement a lot more, and it's going to be a very, very competitive fight. Make no mistake about that. These two guys are the best, arguably, pound-for-pound boxers in the world. Triple G, we know his record, incredible, unbeaten, 33 knockouts, 37 wins.
18 consecutive title defense.
You cannot doubt to it as well. Saul Canelo Alvarez, we know he's only
just one loss.
One out of 51 or so bouts. So these two guys are equally matched, and just looking at them going in the face-off there, it looks like they're ready for war. And that's exactly what we're going to get on Sunday morning Nigerian time when these two guys go head-to-head. Triple G, Gennady Golovkin has been, I mean, interestingly, this guy is a knockout machine, and before this fight was made, a lot of people thought, okay, this is Triple G's fight. Canelo is ducking him. Now the fight is made. Now it's interesting to see some pundits actually going with Canelo to beat Golovkin.
We'll see. It's hard to call. Even in his own words, Golovkin says he has so much respect for Canelo, and that probably we'll see a rematch. Well, that's left to them. 3 titles on the line. You had the WBA, WBC, and the IBF, all held by Golovkin. All right, let's listen to Gennady Golovkin, what he has to say ahead of that big bout, and we'll come back for more on Sports this morning.
This huge, true fight. This history fight, and I believe this is not last fight for us, just maybe this is the first fight. I believe I have a second fight too. I like this situation, I understand this situation, I respect for both, for me and by myself and for Canelo. This right now, this time, this is huge.
All right, so he's ready, always calm. Both fighters really calm. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a man of few words, and even Golovkin never boasts, and is always gracious, even to...
Yeah, we're talking about personalities and characters in boxing the other time. Floyd Mayweather, David A., Tyson Fury, those guys totally different from these guys who just watch. They just want to fight. That's all they do. That's all they know. And I totally understand why the hype is not as as huge as compared to, for example, what we saw when Conor McGregor was going to take on Floyd Mayweather. That totally overshadowed this fight, which is supposed to be a bigger fight, a more equally matched fight, a fight for the purists, I would say. And it's quite ideal for the casual fans out there as well too. But it is what it is. It's just the personality, and they just have to get in the ring and make the fist and do the talking on Saturday night.
Yeah, and it makes me wonder, maybe because of the hype, that's why the purse is so lean. We gather that both fighters will get $15 million, and if you compare that to what maybe Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao got when they fought, or they just concluded a crossover bout, it just looks like a paltry sum. And if you also consider that this is about a lot of people wanted to see, and they get the chance to see it, and I feel the purse is, my personal opinion anyway, that the purse is a bit lean. All right.
We're getting closer. I mean, I don't care about the pulse.
You don't care about the pulse?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting any money out of that, but I mean, we're getting closer. That's the bottom line. The weighing is going to happen really soon. I imagine both guys will, successfully weigh in for the supremacy. I can't just wait for that fight to start.
You expect people to get rewarded for their efforts. But anyway, let's move on. Let's really talk about a good gesture, an act of kindness that has been getting all the right attention here in this part of the world. You know, a charity match organized for the victims of the Benue flood. It was a game between Nasarawa United and Lobi Stars, and it was a good one. The proceeds to, you know, go to help the victims of the Benue flood. As you already know, 100,000 people have been in 24 communities have been affected by that flood. All right, let's quickly take some reactions from that charity game. You listen to the vice chairman of Lobi Stars and, of course, the executive secretary of. Okay, maybe. All right, we'll get to, you know, take that later on. But these are pictures from that game, an exciting game of football, nonetheless. Lobi Stars and Nasarawa, just, you know, despite just concluding an hectic season, you know, went and put a show for the fans. All right, let's listen to the Lobi Stars chairman and, of course, the executive secretary of the club owners.
We'll sit in all the donations that we've gotten, players and officials' salaries. You know, they have to donate from their salaries too. And by the time we come together, we'll unveil it, we'll let the public know. But we are not just doing it for showcase. We don't want to showcase. We are doing it as our own way of paying, giving to society. Because most of us, we pray that we don't have this kind of challenge. Once you go there, you will notice that these people are really, really displaced. And as such, we want to make sure that we help them, and we're also going to donate football materials to them so that the children, you know, can grow up to become star players.
At the LMC level, we have tried as much as possible to ensure that we sympathize and also show sympathy to those who are depressed. You will recall that the LMC has partnership with the Federal Inland Revenue Services, where our Wonder Goal Award winners are encouraged to give part of their proceeds to orphanages. And that is part of what we are doing at LMC. And with what has come up today, we have come all the way from Abuja on behalf of the chairman of the League Management Company to support this laudable program initiated by Lobi Stars by playing this charity match with Nasarawa United.